You might have heard that there was a panel at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, where they announced and revealed a bunch of stuff about God of War, Laufey, the release date, all that stuff. But there was a small little snippet I thought I'd share with you where it was revealed that the curse was broken. The curse was broken. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. This is Deborah Ann Wool, who plays Faye. I almost said God of War. But this is what she said, sitting next to Christopher Judge.
We were doing a scene and they handed me a prop, and unbeknownst to me, this was a very famous prop.
To be clear, the motion capture stage that they use for God of War, I believe, is shared with it's what they also use for Naughty Dog's motion capture. Okay, so that'll be important here in a second.
They had used on The Last of Us. Maybe it was a hockey stick or a baseball bat.
Oh, this is sensitive territory.
Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, not the like, you know, like the thing that they used to film. You know, whatever that's, I can't remember. Some sort of sporting equipment. You know. And
some sort of sporting equipment. She broke it.
And they gave it to me, and I was supposed to use it like an axe. And I broke it. She swung it so hard, it cracked, and it echoed throughout the volume. And we were like, hot damn, let's go.
Like, okay, I get it, this is your game.
I mean, it was, and then like everyone kind of went silent for a minute and then was like, yeah!
It's pretty funny that like even the people that work at the soundstage were like, hell yeah, she broke the golf club that killed Joel. Like finally, someone did it. Even the people that work there were like, it's about time. It's about time. Screw that golf club. Screw that golf club. Pretty funny. The curse has been broken, okay? It's been destroyed. One other thing, I hadn't seen this. I'd seen all the articles mentioning this reveal, but I hadn't seen the clip. This is the moment that Cory Barlog revealed officially that the next game is Kratos, that it directly connects to Laufey. Things we kind of suspected, but this I just thought was funny. It was revealed in a very Cory way.
Yeah, I was actually talking to the director of the next Kratos game earlier this week. About all the different things that are going. Oh fuck! Did I just announce the next Kratos game? Okay. Code of silence, people. I need everybody to just forget that you heard that. Kratos is in another game immediately after this. It directly connects to the events of Laufey game, but I don't say anything about it to anybody. You gotta promise. It's very important because I can get fired if you tell anybody else. But yes, the franchise is going in some pretty amazing directions, and we have some really awesome people that you get to see talk a little bit about their experience of working on the latest project.
Very, very Cory. Oh shit! Did I just do that? I am intrigued. Because for one, so he said that he's speaking to the director of the next game. So it's been assigned, probably in pre-production. They're laying the groundwork. Like obviously the full team is on Laufey. That launches very, very soon. But I mean, it makes me want to dig into it. Like it makes me want to do some research, see if I can figure out who was assigned to be the game director, who's working on it, you know, see if we can connect any dots. I think Laufey, I think it will tee up the next trilogy. We all just kind of, I think, operated previously under the assumption that Laufey or that the Norse saga was going to be a trilogy. Then Ragnarok came out. We're like, okay, I think they're good. I think like, where else do you go? They kind of tied up all the knots. But Laufey being set in the like afterlife, basically, of the gods, allows them to do kind of whatever they want. You know, like if they want to just fully reset stuff, they can do that. If they want to reset Egyptian mythology, which was one of the questions, because Kratos, according to the comics, has already been there by the time the Norse saga happens. So unless you were doing like a prequel, it wouldn't really make sense to go back there, just retread it. But there's all sorts of stuff that they could do. They could go and explore Mayan mythologies, or maybe it's a false assumption to think that they're only going to try to do one mythology at a time. I think that just is more practical, but you never know. I think that, but I think Laufey is going to really shake things up. It'll be interesting. It'll be very, very interesting. I'm intrigued. And we get it soon. We get it very, very soon, considering it's coming out in February. Now February is like stacked, dude. We got that. We got Fable coming out in that time frame too. What's the other? There's like 2 other big games coming out in February. Code Veronica, that's right. Metro. How could I forget Metro? Yes, you're right. I mean, I think the one that's going to be tough and that Xbox should be. Oh, and Tomb Raider 2. Dude, and Persona 4. Oh my God. Clockwork. God. There's so much, dude. There is so much. The one I'm really curious, and this honest question, but as we tie up all of this, do you guys think, maybe I could do a poll. We'll do it live. We'll do a poll. Do you guys think that they delay Fable? I don't think they're delaying Laufey. I mean, I think they're just like, bite me, bitch. Like, I don't think they care. Do they delay or move up Fable? Yes or no? That's all you get. Affirm yes, affirm no. That's all you get, okay? We're not doing none of this. Maybe in another life. What do you think? Signs point to maybe. No, you got to commit. You got to commit. I'm not letting you say maybe. How dare you? How dare you? No, 100%. I don't know. So maybe there's a difference between what I think they'll do and what they should do. I'm gonna be real. It's a tough choice, I think, for a PlayStation gamer if you're asking them to play Fable or God of War Laufey. They're probably going God of War. I'm just being real. Like, it's God of War. Okay? I mean, it's, even if it is technically a spin-off and it's not a Kratos game, I still think a lot of people go God of War before they go Fable. You got to remember, God of War is like a pretty active and healthy IP. Fable has been abandoned for a long time. You know, like, it's just tough. It's just a tough, going head to head is just tough. I think Fable looks really good. I'm excited to play Fable, don't get me wrong. That's why I think that they should delay it. I think that, or move it up if they are honestly on track. I just think like going head to head against God of War is such an unnecessary blunder, you know? I think the fact that Sony announced the release date for that window, it's very much a game of chicken. They're like, what are you going to do? Because PlayStation's like, hey, if Fable sells well, we take 30% of Fable. When you sell it on PlayStation, we make 30% off that. So sure, release it then. Who cares? But they're just very confident in that window. We'll see. But I think that they honestly, I think they should move it. Just boop it. Boop it by like a week. Boop it by 2 weeks. You know, there's not that much in March. Do it then. But I understand it's not that easy to just delay something. You know, I get it, but it's a rude move, Sony. I mean, it is very much like slapping it out on the table. Like, what are you gonna do about it? That's very much what they're doing. But you know what? I get why. It's God of War. Like, what are you gonna do? So I'm guessing they'll probably delay. I think they should delay it because I think it'll give Fable a better chance to stand on its own. But maybe Asha doesn't want to be pushed around. I don't know. I hope that they do what's best for the game, not necessarily what's best for their pride, you know. But either way, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do with it. He took my